my phone in case
We're live.
Oh.
We're live. We're not going to see ourselves on Facebook. We're just going to see ourselves here. Now, what I need to do is, oh my goodness, I'm just going to have a quick look because I don't know if we're going to get comments through this. So, fingers crossed. I'm just going to put myself on mute here so it doesn't echo or anything. So, I'm just hoping to get comments. I don't know if it'll come through.
So this is broadcasting.
Go.
So how does everyone
through here live? I've connected the group, so let me just have a quick look. I can't see myself up here. All right. Oops, cancel that. All right. So I think we're live, but I can't see any comments.
It's got live up the top.
All right. So let me just double check in my page. This is going to be the only thing that might be difficult. So I'm hoping for some comments. Here we go. Oh, Danelle, there we go. The comments, you know where the comments, Cherie? This is a new program, everyone. So hi, Danelle. So in here, there's comments button on the right-hand side. Do you see on your screen?
Yep.
Show the comments so we can see the comments.
Okay, I can see Danelle.
Oh, hi, Danelle. Okay, so we're live on all right, so now I'm just going to share this on the group as well.
Oh, Lisa's on.
So these are all these tricky things that we learn.
Yeah, technology.
Fingers crossed.
And the toes.
Okay.
Got the toes going as well.
Hey, Lisa. Hi, Danelle. All right, we've got 2 comments so far. All right, here we go. So fingers crossed. All right, so what's everyone been up to? Cherie, it's been a while since we saw you on here because last time we had a few hiccups, hence why I'm using this program now. So what have you been up to? Tell us.
Okay, totally changed the business name from Cherie's Healing Hands to Metaphysical Coding with Cherie. I have trademarked my actual modality because it's something I wasn't expecting, but I've created my own modality, so that's now trademarked. I've just created my own private group, so everybody spiritually minded, you are most welcome to join. It's the Metaphysical Coding Community. So, yeah, which is keeping me very busy. And the idea is to look at, I want to do a lot of free stuff on there, help people, especially helping teach them how to like muscle test and find the blockages themselves, like learn how to release trapped emotions, find energy blockages. And I'll be doing things like lives within the group, clearing chakras, clearing auras, that kind of thing. Yeah, and it's not just for me to be posting. What I like is everyone else can post as well, because you can't do that on the business page, but the private page you can. Yes.
Very cool.
I've been busy. Yes. And what about yourself? What have you been up to?
What have I been up to? Okay, I muted myself there and I couldn't hear anything, so I thought I was worried about an echo. But anyway, what have I been up to? I had my retreat a couple of weeks ago, which was fantastic. I took 5 amazing women through that process and they all wanted to be oracle card readers after that. So that went really well. The next one that we're going to do will be hopefully September. I'll be doing a psychic one, so opening up your psychic abilities and teaching you how to do that, so psychometry and working with angels and all sorts. Oh, hello, Angelique. And, oh, yes, Lisa, it is amazing, hun. And also I did a sound healing with Miranda. We did the DNA process and the sound healing with Miranda. She's an amazing sound healer. You find her on Nurturing with Miranda. She came in and did the DNA process with me, and we're doing that again on the 31st of this month, so in Bustleton. So hopefully we'll get some amazing new people to come along to that as well, or those that want to redo it again as well.
Yeah, I can recommend that. Yeah, I can recommend that one. Yep. Done that.
Done, says Shaz, Sharon Beck. She's saying, well
Hi,
done,
Sharon. Thank you, Sharon. And congratulations to you too. Just all the new jobs and all the new things going on. Like, wow.
She moved. She just she didn't even give me any warning either. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just blew me away. Like the next minute she's gone and I'm like, okay, there's no Sharon. So she's left and gone up north. So and good luck to her. Hope it works out for you, Shaz. I don't even know what you're doing, so I must send you a message. Right. Just make sure that they've got no comments in the group. All right, I can see that 7 are on in the group. Those that are in the group, jump over to my Angelicness page, and the link is in the comments. Jump over to my Angelicness page, and you can then join the live reading and healings with Cherie. So, Cherie, you've now given yourself, it's no longer Cherie's healing hands anymore, is it?
No. Metaphysical coding, because that's the modality I've created. So metaphysical coding with Cherie. The new website is being launched on Thursday. Some expert helping me, because all the little techno things that keep, that make things difficult.
That's it. It's what it's all about, isn't it? So, yeah. Oh, I love it. I love the metaphysical coding with Cherie. That's awesome. Sharon says, thank you, such a gypsy. You are, Sharon. You are a gypsy. You get home and you stay here for a while and then you shoot off and you're off again, which is good. I love that.
Makes life interesting.
It does. Let's get going, shall we, everyone? All right. I'm going to pull out a crystal out of my box, and my beautiful box, the box broke. But the deck I've chosen is the Shaman's Dream by Colette Baron Reid, everybody. So are we ready to get going? I'm going to pull a crystal, and it's going to start with, let's start with the one colour crystal. All right, and see if you can guess it. One colour. All right, let's go with this one. Okay, everybody, what one colour is in my hand? Are we ready? Let's get some guesses up, everyone. And because, no, it's not orange. It's a little bit delayed, but that's not too bad. No, Danelle, it's not green, my love. It's sorry, blue. It's not blue. It's not purple, and it's not black. Can you see the comments? Hey, Sammy, welcome. You must be new. It's great to have you on. It is not black, Danelle. It's not yellow, and it's not blue. And it's not black. So just remember, everyone, newbies only tonight as well. If you've had a reading with me live in the last month, let our newbies come on board, or those that haven't had a reading for a while. White. No, it's not black. It's not white. It's not black, Angelique. It's not mauve, Shaz. And it's not clear, Lisa. Wow. It's not pink, Lisa. Lots of guesses coming on. All right, I'm just going to see any comments on there. No. No one seems to be on the page, so in the group. Hello, Nicodeli. It's not red, my girl. It's not How Are You Beautiful. It's been a while. Angelique Nadine Fari. It is green. And you know what? As you can see, I gave it away. Did you hear me say it's not green? It's not green to one of the women.
Yeah, early.
This is a jade. It looks blue in this light, but it's definitely green. And hi, Marissa. And it is green, Charmaine and Derek, or Charmaine, it will be. But Angelique's got it. And it looks blue. Look at that. It looks blue. Cherie, do you reckon that looks blue?
Actually, on my screen, it's more green, so it's all right.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Good. No, you missed that because I went, oh, it's not green. Oops. And I didn't say anything. And I thought I'm not going to say anything because I'm going to give it away. So I just skipped through that. It wasn't brown, and you're doing great, Nikki. Cool. All right, let's get you a card, Angelique Nadine Fari. So you must be new, Angelique. Haven't seen you on before, so welcome. All right, just want you to tune into the energy while I'm opening my chakras and getting the ball rolling for you. So just tuning into the energy of what guidance you'd like tonight. And this deck is absolutely amazing, by the way. All right, here we go. Okay, whale song. And this is quite an interesting card because, Angelique, when I'm looking at this card, the words are resonating. So I feel like you're gliding through life at the moment. You're finding things that are actually really resonating with you, really pulling you in to where you want to be. Hi, Rebecca. So it's a beautiful card. It's kind of like the whale song, but I feel like whales are part of obviously your spirit animal, but also that things are happening to you at the moment. It's kind of like a synchronicity of life. Things are coming to you, spirit's placing things in front of you, very, very obvious signs. And I feel like, Angelique, you're a person that wants obvious signs. You don't just want any day, everyday sign. You want an obvious sign. And this is what I feel like is you're asking for things to come through. If you're not, you're unconsciously doing it. It's like you're asking for things to resonate with you, to actually put things in your path. And this is such a beautiful, beautiful card. And it resonates to number 7. So it is very, very spiritual. It's like what goes around comes around. So I feel like, Angelique, you're really putting things in your life, and so also got guided to say to you too then was what you're doing is you're learning the lessons quite quickly. And we're having a human experience, and that's what it's really, to me, feels like we're here for on this planet. But I also feel like you have learnt the lessons. Life cycle is coming back around to you, and everything that you're doing now is flowing and resonating. So I love this card for you, Angelique. So have a fantastic evening. Now I'm going to pass you on to Cherie, and Cherie is going to give you a metaphysical healing of sorts. So handing you over.
Okay, Angelique, while you're having your reading done, I was just checking up, asking for your highest benefit, what's the best thing I can do for you? And what I've got is your meridians. Now, most people know about chakras. They're like the energy stations. Your meridians are like the highways that start from the chakras, or the chakra wants to send out some energy, and they send it along the meridian lines throughout the body. That's about the most simplified way I can explain what they are. Now, you've got your earthly meridians and your extraordinary meridians. And I've checked your earthly ones because they're the main ones, because they go for all the different organs. And you have 4 that are blocked. Now, I just want to tell you, as we keep going, you can actually check what I'm telling you. There's a form of muscle testing where you put your 2 fingers very gently together, and you'll find generally it's smooth. So if you say, my name is, state your name, it should be smooth. If you state your name is Cherie, it should stick. Okay, and that's the way you can actually muscle test to see what I'm telling you is right or wrong. Now, there are 4 meridians that are blocked. Your heart meridian, your liver meridian, your stomach, and your bladder. So what I'm going to do is unblock those, but I need your assistance with it. So we're going to place the intention together to unblock those meridians for you. And then I'm going to ask you to lock it in. I will send the frequency to you. So I'll place the intention. You'll watch my bobber, because for newbies you wouldn't have seen. I use a bobber instead of a pendulum. And there's no, and there's a yes. And the bobber will tell me when to stop. That doesn't necessarily mean everything's clear. It's just when your body needs for me to stop to process. And then we'll check. And I'll ask you to lock it in. So you get the back of one hand, go from the tip of your middle finger, and just go straight down, like you're drawing a line down the middle. That locks it in. That just sends it throughout your body really quickly. Okay, hold that frequency in there. So, you can check, Angelique, as I said, have you got 4 meridians out? You can ask that, 4 earthly meridians. I definitely get yes. So, let's do this. So, we're placing the intention together. Oh, and I should say, after this, make sure you have some water, because that helps the body process quicker. So, with ease, grace, and gentleness, I wish to unblock your earthly meridians. We're focusing on your heart, your liver, your stomach, and your bladder meridians. All right, let's do this. And lock it in. Okay, I'll just give your body a little bit of time to process. If you've got water handy, it's always a good idea to have a sip. I'll just check. Can I check yet? Nope, your body's still processing. Now I can check. Okay, now I switch to a pendulum. I've just got a chart here with meridians listed on there. Okay, heart one's fine. Liver one's fine. Stomach's fine. Okay, we have to do it again because the bladder one still needs processing. Now, if you're checking now and you get a no, all that means is you need to take a little bit extra time because your body has not caught up with what I know. Have a drink of water, a couple of sips, and just give it 30, 60 seconds, and you should be able to check and get the same answer. Okay, so let's do this again. So we're placing intention with ease, grace, and gentleness to release the blockages to allow your bladder meridian to flow freely. Here we go. And lock it in. You can see my bobber saying yes. That means I need to finish the frequency. When I say frequency, it's a number code. I create codes, and these frequencies are what do the healings. And that's a 12-digit code. Now, I'll just check when I'm allowed to check because your body's processing. Now it's okay. All right, let's do this to see how your meridians are going. Beautiful. Okay, it's all flowing. Okay, so just let us know how you're feeling, Angelique. Sometimes your ears might pop. You might find you get chills or tingles, different things. The only thing is anybody who feels like a heaviness in the chest, just let me know because sometimes I need to give an extra boost. Otherwise, all done. Okay,
well
back to you.
done. That was awesome, Cherie. Thank you so much.
This is much easier on the live.
She had a lot that you needed to clear, so that was good. Yes. All right, let's pull out another crystal, everyone. All right, well, I'm going to go with this one. I've changed my mind, so this is going to be a little bit tricky. All right, so what colour? One colour crystal. She had some tingles, she says, Cherie.
Brilliant.
Excellent. So what one colour crystal is in my hand? Danelle, it's not purple, sweetheart. I hope your new job's going well too, hun. Marissa, it's not purple, honey. Pauline, welcome. A newbie, not blue. Sorry. Marissa, it's not grey. Ooh. Not white either, and not red. Remember, everyone, if you have had a reading in the last 4 weeks that's been live, step back and let some newbies or some ones that haven't had a reading for a while come on. Not black, Sammy and Danelle. Sorry.
I'm sorry, Tasha. Yay.
Oh, Tasha.
Yes, I've been putting on my group to come over. So good on you, Tasha.
Okay. Oh, well, I'm going to tell you that Tasha is the winner because it's a pink rose quartz.
Brilliant.
It was a little bit tricky then because I did actually have another colour. And I was like, I've changed it at the last minute. No one guessed it though. But it is pink. So, Tasha, congratulations. You're our first winner. Marissa, or second winner. It's not yellow. It's not yellow, Pauline. It's not brown. It's not turquoise. And Tasha says, hey, Cherie.
Hi there, gorgeous.
So here we go. Just pulling you a card, Tasha. So I just want you to ask Spirit to give you guidance and what it is that you are needing, particularly. All right, here we go. So Cherie's working on doing a metaphysical healing over there. Well, I am going to pull you a card. So let's go. Woodwives and adaptability. I love this. This is so different. Now, if you can see this, Tasha, it's actually quite an interesting tree. Picture. It is a tree, but it also looks like a woman is actually coming out of that tree. So what this actually tells me, so I don't know if you can actually see this, Tasha. It's quite hard to see it, but what I'm feeling into this is that you are pretty much able to blend in. I feel like you've grown immensely this year in the last, feeling the last nearly 12 months. You've grown immensely, Tasha, but you're actually a blender. You do very well. Spirit is saying if you're not feeling like you're a blender, but trust and put yourself in there and see yourself as the tree or as the carnelian or whatever it is that you need to be to feel like you're moving through whatever energy is flowing through at the moment. And it's quite interesting because I've never actually read much of this book. So I'm just going with whatever Spirit is guiding me in this moment, Tasha. So it feels like if you don't feel like you're a blender, I feel like whatever it is that you need to do to move forward, flow with the energy, go with it and be like a chameleon or be like that tree and actually blossom and grow, because this is going to get you exactly where you need to be. I love this card. It's like what we need to do to get through life. And I feel like at the moment you've probably put a hold on a lot of stuff, but also Spirit is saying just go with it, go with the flow, because you're actually clearing a lot more than you realize you are. So I love that card for you, Tasha. Now I'm going to hand you over to the lovely Cherie, and she is going to give you your healing. So enjoy.
Okay, Tasha, and welcome, gorgeous. Now, you know the procedure, so I'm not going to go through how to do this. What I've come up with is it's your aura. It's only like fair. It's not doing too good. And the reason that is because it's got a rip in it. It's got a tear. So first thing we're going to do is actually repair the tear in your aura. And then I'm going to reharmonize your aura for you. Okay. And so we'll do the intention together. But with the actual tear, I want you to visualize that your aura is being repaired. How you do that is totally up to you. But I just want you just to take a quiet moment, close your eyes, we'll place the intention together. I will send you the frequency. When my bobber says yes, then I'll just ask you to stop. How you visualize is up to you. I just had that message, that knowing you need to visualize this. Okay, so Tasha, let's do this. With ease, grace, and gentleness, we are repairing the tear in your aura. Okay. And lock it in, Tasha. I just got 3 in my head, so I want you to lock it in 3 times. Okay. Now I'll ask when I can check. I can check now. Do we need to do this again? Yep, we need to go again. So I'm not going to worry using the chart up because that just takes time. I'm going to redo it again. So closing your eyes, I want you to keep picturing that tear in your aura is being repaired. With ease, grace, and gentleness, we're repairing the tear in your aura. And lock it in. If you've got water handy, have that drink now because that will really help. And Bob will let me know when I can check. Okay, now let's check. Has that tear been fully repaired? Beautiful. Now, Tasha, you know how to check that using your own pendulum or using muscle testing. You can double check it. Remember, if you get no, just give it a few more minutes. Just means have a drink of water and recheck. Now, I just want to put your aura back in properly because you had that tear. So now let's revitalize your aura. So together, with ease, grace, and gentleness, we are revitalizing your aura. And lock it in. Beautiful. Right, we'll just give it a second to chill. I'll get my chart ready to double check because I feel like your aura is now good. But I don't know, I want excellent. Let's see, your aura is now excellent. Okay, this is for Tasha's highest good. Yay. All good. I'd love to know how you went, Tasha, checking it. Cool. Okay, what's this? I did it 3. Good on you, Tasha. That time you only need to do the 1. I had 3 in my head during the tear because it was a bigger event to correct. Okay, back to you, Ness.
Okay. Now, Lisa Rodwell has asked a question. Lisa says, what does it mean if you had tingles during both of those healings, Cherie? So I just want to get you to answer that question for Lisa.
Okay, and you can help me here too, Ness. My understanding is it's just showing a connection. The energy, yeah, it's just purely the energy that's connection. Often I will actually, like if you've got a sore throat, all of a sudden I'll feel it and go, is your throat sore? And it's like, yep, because I'm connecting to your energy. And doing this healing and in a group, it is so much stronger. And that's one of the things I love about group healings because the energy is so much stronger. So when I'm doing something like this, it's amplified. And so, yes, you'll start feeling tingles. And that's, it's to me, it's a nice representation that you're connecting.
Yeah, and you know, like it's beautiful because Lisa has also got that healing light worker in her. She's probably perfect. Sitting there going, "Oh no, I'm not." But she's got that ability, so she's very empathic and very tuned into people. So that's probably possibly why she's picking it up. And she's very, very gifted as well. So yeah, she says awesome. Yes. So that's great.
Brilliant. That is brilliant.
All right, let's go for one more with one more colour. With one colour, should I say? All right, what one colour is in my hand, this crystal? What colour is it, everybody? So let's wait for some guesses.
I've got my colour in my head. I haven't done any good so far.
Did I almost show it then?
Oh, I missed it.
Oh, no, Marissa, it's not yellow. And Tony, it's not blue. Danelle, it's not orange. Marissa, it's not orange. Beck, it's not blue, my love. Tracy, it's not brown. Danelle, it's not black. Becca, it's not, they've jumped green. Or Lisa says, well, thank you, Ness, on the journey. You are. Marissa, it's not white. Vanessa, hello, my lovely. It's not green. Marissa Wayward Potions, it is clear. I want to double check. Whoa. Did you have a reading last fortnight? I need to know. If you did, you need to pay it forward, please. Tasha says, thank you, Ness and Cherie. It's not purple. It's not pink and orange. It's not brown. It's not purple. It's not brown. It's not grey. It's not white. It's not black. It's not. It is clear, Pauline. So if Marissa has had a reading, nope, it's been weeks. All right. So, Marissa, card for you, my love. All right. So, Cherie will just tune into you and do your healing. Okay. All right. So, just tuning into the energy, Marissa, you know this, how it works. Just ask Spirit to give you some guidance. Okay, so here we go. Shaman's Dream Oracle. I'm going to pull you a card. Which one? That one. Okay. Oh, Metox. Marissa, you've got the repairing card. How are you feeling? Are you still feeling a bit fluey, my dear? Okay, because repairing the body, mind, and spirit. If you have actually stopped and not gone to work the last 2 days, because I feel like you've needed to recoup and restore and regenerate and recharge, okay? Because this card is very much so sitting in the bath. There's lots of bubbles, but I feel like there's a lot of cleansing in this card, if you can see that, Marissa. You don't have a bath, so it's a bit hard for you to get into the bath, but I feel like this is a metox. This is a cleansing and clearing for you. So, Marissa, cleanse the home, cleanse yourself, even the car I'm getting, because I feel like there needs to be, you haven't been to work all week. There you go. Because I feel like there needs to be a massive cleanse. And I feel like you want to do, what you want to do is you want to detox the house. But I just ask that you don't cleanse and do any clearing like that. I want you to just cleanse it with the sage and also cleanse yourself at that as well, because I feel like you're repairing the body and recharging. So you're actually recouping. So this is really important that you acknowledge what spirit is going to tell you, because I feel like it is 9 and 3 is 12. So it's going to be probably 3 to 4 days worth of you time. So really chilling and clearing out what doesn't serve you. But there needs to be a cleanse. Do not clean the house, Mother Hubbard, because I know you do. But I'm guided to say to you, have a break. You've saged the house today. Oh, well. Okay, so now you need to sage the car, okay, as well, because I feel like that needs a lot of cleansing. And I know you've been sick, so it's time to look after you. All right, so Spirit is saying repairing the body, mind, and spirit, because this had to happen. So it had to be a break for you because you've been burning the candle at both ends. All right, I'll do the car tomorrow, she says. Okay, fantastic. All right, my love. So Cherie looks like she's puffing and blowing over there, so there might be something a little bit heavy that's hanging around. So I'm going to hand you over to Cherie, and she is going to, let you know what you need.
Oh, sorry. Marissa, the minute it come up, I've had this nauseous feeling, and then you said she's not well. Seriously, I'm just feeling really nauseous. I love the tingles. Can I have the tingles back, please? That's much nicer.
I know.
Okay.
Cherie says hi. Marissa says hi, Cherie.
Hi, Marissa. Marissa, I get this is to do with it's to do with a trapped emotion. The energy of emotion you've experienced is being trapped, and it's in your shoulders, neck area. But it's to do with being belittled. And what I get is this happened around between the age of 6 and 10. Around the age of 7 years. Okay, around the age of 7 years, and it's by a teacher. This teacher has belittled you, and you've taken on that emotion of I don't know how to describe the emotion of being belittled, that awful feeling. That is what I call the seed. That's the seed of what is part of that nauseous feeling, which is starting to ease, which is good. Okay, so what we need to do is actually release that trapped emotion caused by that teacher. I don't know if that means anything to you, but it's around the age of 7. Whew, that's feeling a lot better. Okay. Now, I'm just going to check which, it's not that chart, it's this chart. Which emotion is it? I get humiliation. You can see my knowing is growing more, but I'm just going to double check. I know I'm trusting it, but I'm just going to let my pendulum just double check. Yeah, I'm right. So you were humiliated, belittled by this teacher. So you've got that trapped emotion of humiliation. Okay, so what I'm going to do is release that. Now, what's different with one of the things I do with releasing the trapped emotion is any other emotions you experienced at the same time by that particular event will be released with it. Okay.
She's got the flu at the moment, but I'm saying this is kind of like something that may be linked to that, but it's going back to the age of 6 or 7. So
yeah. When I say 7, Marissa, you're 6 for so long, then you turn 7. You're 7 for so long, then you turn 8. So it's really hard to pinpoint it. It's different if it's Christmas and you were 7, then, yeah, it's a lot more accurate. So around then, just see if you can remember. And it doesn't matter if you don't, because we've got the information that you need to know. Yeah, I've got the information you need to know. What I'm going to ask now is we release this with ease, grace, and gentleness. Okay, now I'm going to place that intention with you, and together we're going to say we want to release it, that trapped emotion. Now, anyone else who's a part of this, if you feel like you can actually participate in this. If you feel like you've got the emotional humiliation, if it's resonating with you, we can release it, the same thing. But I'm concentrating on Marissa. Okay. Whew. Now, Marissa, I'm going to share share my frequency with you. As I do, I send it to you, and then I ask you to lock it in. For some reason, I get 3 times of you as well. To release it or lock it in, do it 3 times. Okay? Whew. Rightio. So let's do this, Marissa. We are with ease, grace, and gentleness. And the reason I do that is because sometimes your body can react to releasing energetic blockages. Like you might feel a little bit teary. You might always find yourself a little bit cranky. And it's just so you know why. And I like to reduce that as much as possible. Okay. So we are releasing that trapped emotion of humiliation with ease, grace, and gentleness. Sending it back to source to deal with for you. Here we go. And Marissa, lock it in 3 times. And then I'd like you to have a little bit of water just to help your body process, make the process easier and gentler. And can I just say in there too, Ness, for those people who've come on later, I've created a private group, the Metaphysical Coding Community, and these are the kind of things I'll be doing within the group. And at one stage, I'll actually be sharing that frequency number with you and teach you how to identify these for yourself so you can do it yourself, okay? So I'll be doing regular lives. I used to do them on my business page, but I'm going to start doing them more in the private group. So feel free to ask to join, and just remember to answer the 3 questions because it helps me know for future posts. Okay, I'd love to know how you're feeling because that is gone, which is good.
It's gone.
Yes, that was really heavy, real nauseous.
Yeah, because I could see you blowing and your pendulum was like,
yes.
I'd like to say Marissa, she says, thanks, Cherie, but I'd like to say Marissa will be better in the next couple of days. So maybe 3 or 4 days, Marissa, you'll start to feel better.
Yeah, and you're welcome, Marissa.
Awesome. All right, we're ready to do 2 colours. Okay, now I'm going to pull out a crystal. Ooh, let me see. All right, here we go. I've got this one in my hand. What 2 colours are in this crystal, everyone? Let's go. Guess the 2 colours. You hope so. I hope so you are too, Marissa. Okay, I bet you're missing your work. Tony, it's not pink and black, but let's just say one of those colours are in this crystal. Pauline, it's not white and pink, but one of those colours are in this crystal. Okay. Golden brown. No. It's not golden brown. It's not blue and black. But Shaz, one of those colours are in this crystal. Lisa, brown and black. No, definitely. Tanya's guess is green and purple. No green and purple, everyone. So, Lisa, one of those colours are in here, though. All right. Pink and black. No, but one of those colours are. All right. Keep guessing, everybody. It is black and white. Tracy Ryan. She was sort of following the comments. Here we go. We've got black and white.
Hey, let's just go back and check, because Lisa had white and black. And Nikki Daly had black and white. So before...
No, they're delayed comments. I can't see those comments.
Oh, okay.
Because it starts with Tony, pink and black. Pauline was white and pink. Gold and brown for Pauline. Black and blue for Shaz. Black and brown and black. Green and purple. Black and white was Nikki. Oh, Nikki Daly. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nikki Daly, you are white and black. Sorry, the comments just did not come up. So my apologies for Tanya. Got you all excited. Nikki, you are the winner. Now, Nikki, you haven't had a reading in the last 4 weeks, have you? If not, we'll pay it forward to Lisa. Not green and black, Tony. Not pink and black, Shaz. Not black and... It is black and white, Marissa, but no, Nikki said it first. That's good. Yes, you did. Nope, you haven't, Nikki. All right, so you're first, Nikki. I'm glad you brought that to my attention, Cherie, because those comments are a little bit slow coming through here. Might be my internet.
Yeah, mine are flowing nicely.
Yeah, mine's on full bar, so hopefully. All right, Nikki, so just tuning into the energy of what Spirit's going to guide you with tonight. All right, so trusting. Here we go. So just put it out there. Best guidance you're going to get from Spirit, whatever it is. Here we go. They want me to go into here. All right, this card here. Ooh, Lost Compass, getting back to integrity. Nikki, this is surrounding you about work. I feel like you love your job, but something's taken you for a little bit of a step back, my sweet. I feel like you've kind of like lost your way a little bit. Maybe you're doing too much and you're trying to put so much. And it's about 7 months now that you've been in this new job, but Spirit's also saying to me that you've been putting probably quite a lot of your time and energy into it. But I feel like, Nikki, let me know, you feel like you probably put so much into it that you feel like you kind of like, I get burning the candle as well. So Spirit is saying, like, what happened to Marissa. Marissa was doing a lot, so she ended up with a cold. Nikki, I want to pre-warn you that your body is trying to keep up with what your brain wants. Hi, Bella. Belinda. So I feel like it's like getting back to integrity. So, Nikki, I want you to start being honest with yourself. Where are you going? Are you putting yourself into this job that this job is actually making you quite tired? Are you feeling happy? Because something needs to, within you, kind of like catch up. The head and the body need to catch up. I feel like you kind of lost your way. So I'm waiting for Nikki to give me a bit of a comment to make sure I'm on the right path, because I'm always looking at this card. It's like the jewels are within you. Everything is within you, but it's like I'm not moving forward. I'm not feeling something has changed within you. So whether or not you're not listening to your body, or whether or not you need to have a bit of a break, maybe it's a holiday to come and see me. That would be really nice. Whatever is going on for you, Nick, I want you to step back and have a look and figure out what is not serving you in this situation. So there's also a butterfly in the corner too, Nick. So this tells me that there is a lot of transformation from this card. So be honest with yourself and get back to some integrity. There's a bit of loyalty to yourself that you need to focus on. All right. So, Nick, I didn't hear back from you, so I'm hoping that fits. Have a fantastic evening, and I'm going to hand you over. You just lost a beautiful friend, and work has been crazy. Okay. So that kind of explains that work has been really flat out before I hand you over to Cherie. So that gives me a bit of confirmation is that you you have lost this friend, and your friend is asking for you to actually slow down, Nick, and focus on what you need, because it's actually been taking over a little bit and consuming you. So recoup, be honest with yourself, focus on what you need. All right, handing you over to Cherie. So Cherie, she's all yours.
Okay, hi Nikki. Now what I've got here that makes sense by what your comment is, because I get the feeling that you've been struggling a bit, being tired, and what I've got is a disconnection, and the disconnection is your energy body it's got like a break or a tear in it, and I think you'll find, I'm going to double check, that is caused through the loss of your friend. Yes. So that has resulted in that your energy body, it's got like a rip in it, which is not helping you when it comes to having keeping your energy. So what we need to do is reconnect. I call it spirit to spirit body reconnection. We need to repair that tear so your energy body is whole. Okay, so Nikki, we're placing the intention together. Sorry, I just realised you'll put the comment. We're placing the intention together that we are going to reconnect or repair your energy body. I will send you the frequency. It's the code. It's 12 digits long, so it will take a little bit, a few seconds. And when you see my bobber going, yes, that means I need to finish the 12 digits. And then I'll ask you to lock it in. Use the back of your hand. You don't have to hold your hand up like I'm doing. It's just to show you. The back of your hand, the middle tip of your middle finger, straight down, that locks it in. I think you only need to do it once. Yep. Okay, so Nikki, let's do this. We are repairing your energy body. With ease, grace, and gentleness, let's repair your energy body. And lock it in. We'll just give it a few seconds to move your body to process. If you've got water handy, it always makes it quicker if you have a sip of water. And I'm just going to see when I can check. Not yet. Your body needs time. Everyone's different. Some people it's real quick. Other people it takes time. And now I can check. Okay. Let's see. How have we gone with your energy body? We are very, very close. We just got to go once again. Okay. Let's do this. With ease, grace, and gentleness, we're repairing your energy body. And lock it in, Nikki. Okay, again, just let it settle for a second. And I'll see when I'm allowed to check. No, can't check yet. Okay, I can check now. Right, let's see. How's your energy body going now? Okay, it's there. It's repaired. Remember I said earlier, if you'll hear about using muscle testing, you can check. Smooth is yes. If it sticks, it's no. If you get a no, have a drink of water or wait a few minutes and then recheck. And you should find that your energy body now is whole. Okay, and back to Ness.
Beautiful. Well, Nikki, sending you lots of love for your friend. I'm so sorry that you've lost a friend. It is time for you to have a break. So I look forward to hopefully seeing you in the next few months for a little bit of a break down here in Bustleton. It'll be good for you. All right. So I've already picked a crystal because this will probably be our last one before we do our group, our general one. All right. So everyone, I've got a crystal in my hand. What two colours? Two colours is this crystal. So let's get the guesses happening. We ready? Waiting for the comments to come up. Okay, you got tingles. Yes. Beautiful. Tony, not pink and white. Shaz, not green and purple, but one of those colours are in there. Danelle, blue and white. No blue and white. Lisa, red and black. One of those colours are in here. Yep, just double checking. Okay, so Lisa, one of those colours. Tanya says clear and yellow. No clear and yellow. Hello, Katrina. Lovely to have you on, sweetheart. Not green and black, Tony, but one of those colours are in this. Chaz, it's not green and black. Not purple and red, Lisa, but no purple and red in this crystal at all. Oh, one of those, sorry, I just had a brain fart moment. Lisa, one of those colours are in this crystal. Oh, my gosh. Black and white. No, Danelle, but one of those colours are in this crystal. Not green and red either, Shaz. Katrina, black.
Yes.
Black and purple. She has got it. It is black and purple. We've got a chair right. So it's not green and brown. It isn't green and purple. It's not green and white. I don't think I've ever seen a green. Oh, yeah, I've got ruby fuchsia in there, and that's green and purplish. Not green and white, not black and clear, but not purple and clear either, Pauline. All right. So Katrina comes in and she swoops it up. Okay. So Katrina, congratulations. I just want you to tune into yourself and ask Spirit to give you the answers to whatever you feel like you need connection with tonight. Just feeling into that, whatever guidance you're needing as well. So I'm going to show that comment. There we go. I've realised that I can pin that comment to the bar down there so people know that we're reading for Katrina. All right, Katrina, let's go. I'm going to go right down near the bottom. Spirit said right down near the bottom. All right, second last card. Perfect. Okay. Oh, you've got the Father Gate. It's quite interesting. Bold step forward. So, Katrina, I feel like you've actually been a little bit fearful lately. You haven't really, it's sort of like, I want to move forward, but I don't really know how to step into this, whatever's happening for you. So Spirit is also saying to me, it's time for you to take a leap of faith. It does feel like you've had to take a huge leap to get there, or you're going to have to take a huge leap, because it doesn't feel like every step of the way is going to be completely easy. Because in this photo, in this picture, it's got one gate opens and the next one down the path is shut. So I feel like it's going to take a little bit, hello Althea, it's going to take a little bit of work for you, Katrina, to get through this, okay? So it is a bold step forward. So whatever is going on for you, Spirit is saying take that leap of faith. And I feel like between the next 5 to 10 days that you're actually going to move forward with this. So whatever, if it's work or whether it's a career change or whether it's moving into a relationship or whether or not you need to clear the air with somebody, I feel like it's going to be a little bit of a hurdle, but you need to move forward with this, because this is the step that's going to clear everything for you and put you back into perspective. So good luck, Katrina. I hope this helps you, hun. So it's such a beautiful card. It's like the light shining through. It's like a big step for you now. You've got this. And don't be afraid to say what you need to say. Spirit is saying whatever is happening for you, you need to stand up for yourself. Okay? Believe in yourself. You deserve this. Okay, so now I'm going to hand you over to the amazing Cherie. She's going to do the last individual, and then we're going to do a big general for everybody that's watching before we head off.
Okay. So, Katrina, what I've got is your aura. Your aura needs rebalancing, reharmonizing. It's just like fair. It's, running like 50%. That's not good. We want it being excellent. So we're going to boost, or what I call reharmonize, your aura. So place the intention together. Then I'll constantly repeat my frequency until I get told to stop. And then I'll ask you to lock it in. Tip of your middle finger straight down. And for you need to do it 3 times. Don't know why. There's no set rule when it comes to energy. For you, you need to do it 3 times. Okay, so together with ease, grace, and gentleness, we are reharmonizing your aura. And lock it in 3 times. And we'll just wait. Let me know when I can check. Nope, not yet. Don't forget to have a sip of water after this. Still not allowed to check. Okay, now I can check. Your body's ready. Rightio. So let's check. It was fair before. Like I said, I want excellent, but getting the feeling it's good. Yep, we've got to go again. Okay, so placing intention together with ease, grace, and gentleness, we're reharmonizing your aura. And now I'm sending you my frequency. And Katrina, lock it in 3 times. And just let it settle for a second. And can I check? Okay, I can check now. Now I get the feeling your aura is now excellent. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Remember, muscle testing, you can check yourself. If you get a no, remember to have a drink of water and just give it just a minute or 2, and then you can recheck. Okay, done. Your aura is balanced and harmonized.
Wow, that was really quick.
Yes, sometimes it's easy. It's nice and easy, that one.
That was nice and easy. There you go. So thank you, Katrina. I hope that helped. Now I'm just going to do what we always do at the end is a general reading for everyone, and Cherie will then do a general metaphysical healing, coding healing for us all. Now, I want to say that I'm here fortnightly and Cherie will be here once a month, but anyone that wants to squeeze in and be a guest on this, please do. I would love to offer a space to anybody that wants to come on, even if it's a once-off, to see whether you do healings, whether you do readings, whatever it is, please jump on. You're welcome, Katrina. All right, everybody. Just going to pull you a card. All right, here we go. So everyone just tuning in to what it is that you need guidance with tonight. Here goes. All right. Ooh. Okay, we've got the Dream Thief. Refusal of the call. Who is sitting here on this live reading tonight that you're welcome, Lisa. You're welcome, Tony. Who is sitting here that has taken a step back on their spirituality? Who has frozen up completely and has let fear kick in? If this is all of you that are watching that feel like, oh, I'm getting there, it's not happening quick enough, I'm just going to throw the towel in, I want to say to you, do not give up, because when you keep going, it's you, Tony. I thought so. Okay, but this is for all of you to listen to, okay? If you have an amazing gift to help people, why would you let fear get in the way of that? Because you have a calling. You have this amazing gift, this spiritual gift that can help heal people or help people feel better. Why wouldn't you do that? Why do you let fear get in the way of that? And those that are sort of sitting there thinking, oh, is this me or it's not me, then that's okay. But a lot of us that are watching here have a calling. And if you're throwing the towel in lately because you feel like it's not happening fast enough, as Cherie will tell you and I will tell you, this work takes years to do. So Spirit is saying, do not give up, because if you have a gift and you're only getting older, why not follow and pursue your dreams and continue that? You might as well start today rather than start it in 5 years, because that feels like the time is right. Because how many people would you have not helped in that 5 years that you're postponing, doing what you love? If this is something that makes your heart sing, do not hold off. Because when I look at this card, to me it's sort of like, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of Indian in this. There's also, to me, that feels like an owl, but also feels like a monkey of thoughts. It feels like people are getting swept into so much judgment and so much fear around, am I good enough for this? It doesn't matter. Trust what your calling is. Let your heart sing. Give yourself some happiness, because if you knock back the call and you postpone it, how many people have you missed out on helping? And Lisa says, it was me. It's not now. My massage course starts next week. Good stuff. So Lisa, and everyone, keep trusting. If you feel stressed about what you're doing, reset and recharge those batteries. Go outside, ground yourself on a regular basis, breathe out that stress, or meditate. But connecting to nature will actually help rebalance and recharge all of those energy centers if you visualize the sunlight cleansing through them, and trust in that, because you have an amazing gift. Don't let anything hold you back now. All right. So handing you over to Cherie. Okay, and how you get past that? Well, if you're one of those people that are fearing that and you don't know how to get past your fear, talk to me. I'll put you on the right path, won't I, Cherie?
Definitely. And I can help you release the blockages.
Yeah, that's right. And Cherie can help with those blockages. But, why hold off when you can help more people? To me, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. I was wondering what I should do with as a group, but I've decided to go the full hog. I got this idea originally from Ness and discovered that it works. I'm like, I saw Ness one time on the live spray over herself for somebody else and went, oh, that's interesting, and discovered do the same thing. So what I'm going to do now, because some people had their aura done, I know no one's had their chakras, but I thought it's been a while since I've actually been able to be live because we've had a lot of connection issues. So what I'm doing is I'm going to use my mist. This mist will balance your chakras, it will balance your meridians, it will balance your aura and your energy field all in one. What it does, it contains the frequency of many crystals and the frequency of those balancing frequencies as well. So what we're going to do is I want you guys just to relax for a minute, chill, place the intention that we are balancing all your energy spheres. I call it energy spheres because it's easier than saying chakras, meridians, aura, energy field. And I love how I know Nest, she feels this because she's so in tune. Who was it before? It might be, I know Marissa is in tune. Is it Angelique? It's got the ability too, so she might feel this. So I'm going to spray this over myself for everyone who's here on the live tonight. So you will leave with your chakras balanced. Now, this is not a deep, it's just balancing them. They will go along happily. So chakras, aura, meridians, energy field. We'll be feeling wonderful after we do this together. Okay? So just close your eyes and enjoy the feel of having all your energy spheres realigned, rebalanced, and reharmonized. Okay, so we're balancing everyone's energy spheres, reharmonizing them all, releasing all the blockages, creating harmony. Beautiful part is I get to enjoy the scent.
I can only imagine what it smells like.
Jasmine is beautiful.
Oh, I love jasmine.
Just I end up a lot slightly wet. It doesn't matter. I do this every morning to start my day. Okay, now guys, I'm just going to double check. I feel like there's someone who's still not quite right. Is everyone in? No. Tony. Don't know why, but I get Tony. So we're going to do it again. Okay. So we're rebalancing, reharmonizing all of our energy spheres. Focusing on Tony here now too. Rebalancing, reharmonizing all of our energy spheres. releasing all the blockages, so they flow with ease and grace and gentleness. Okay, and you can actually muscle test to see. You'll actually see this does work. It's not me being some crazy wacko woman. So I'm just going to wait. Okay, can I now check? Yes. So I'm going to check the vibe of the whole good to make sure everyone's chakras, meridians, aura, and energy field, and your magnetic field are all harmonized and happy. And I get yes. Remember, if you get a no, just wait a little bit, a few minutes, and recheck, and you should get a yes. And drink water. Okay, so everyone's energy spheres are now harmonized.
Wow, beautiful. Thank you so much, Cherie. That was just,
you're welcome.
Yeah, I love having you on. So Cherie will be with us next month. Tony sent you love hearts. That's just beautiful.
Oh, that is gorgeous. Thanks,
Cherie,
Tony.
have you got any courses coming up?
I am not doing courses for a little while. I'm just going to focus on this, on my private group for a little bit. To me, I want to be able to reach, my goal was to reach 1,000 people in 3 months. So that's where my focus is. I will be doing workshops, but for like the next month, I just want to focus on building my private group. So anybody here wants to join the Metaphysical Coding community and invite other spiritually open-minded, kind people. I'll be sharing a lot of this in my group. So it's like a support group in one way for anyone who's spiritually open.
I might actually get, the spelling. I was going to put it in the comments, but you can actually comment afterwards and put the link to the group in, yeah?
Okay, you have to tell me how to do that, because that's,
just go, when you go to the Facebook page, page,
okay.
Just put at, the community, or go into your group and copy the link in the settings and pop it in. All right. Well, that sounds fantastic. So everybody, I'm still available for readings, hypnotherapy, lots of different processes. So you can see my stuff at angelicness.com. You're welcome, Lisa. I am doing the DNA process with the amazing Miranda Conray, doing the sound healing on the 31st of July in Busselton. So if anybody would like to come along to that and clear away any old stuff that doesn't serve you, Cherie's done it, but she didn't do it with the sound healing. Tony did it, and I'm sure she got lots out of it. So, yes, and stay tuned for my next retreat, which will be coming up in the next few weeks. My daughter's heading to Perth, so she's actually moving. So I've got a lot of stuff to get sorted with her, so she'll be off this weekend, and I get the space to myself. How exciting. Ooh. So well, everybody, take care of yourself, and thank you so much for coming on, Cherie, and thank you so much for everybody watching. Thanks, lady, all the way, Cherie says, all the way from Fitzroy Crossing. All right.
Oh, nice and warm. Oh,
it is.
Nice.
Anyway,
I'll go back to the fire.
All right. Thank you so much.
Everyone.
Everybody, have a fantastic couple of weeks, and I'll be back on in 2 weeks' time, 6 p.m. Australian Western Time. And if I can't figure out how to do this in the group, I'll be doing it on the page. So we'll try our best. Good night, Tony. Good night, everybody. And good
night, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.